Good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm in Didsbury again, but today's video is not going to be about Didsbury. We're using the wonderful tram system that Manchester has to take us into the city centre for the latest in our series, Mutton Checks It Out. And today I'm going to check out what's open in Deansgate and Spinningfields. I'll see you in a bit, folks. I'm comfortably settled in now. So that took me about 20 minutes to get to St. Peter's Square, which some of you might recognise if you watched my video just before I started on my shakes diet. Today, the point of the video, of course, is to take you on a stroll to see what's open, particularly in the field of outdoor hospitality, in Spinningfields, Deansgate, St. Peter's Square. So without further ado, vamos. So I'm walking along Peter Street at the moment, and plenty of stuff open here. These brewdog places are a chain of sort of microbrewers. I quite like the beer from here. Of course, Mondays are often a quieter day, so it's actually a good day for filming. Here we have Rudy's Neapolitan Pizza. This is actually a place I've been wanting to try for a while, but pizza is so far off the menu. I've been to Napoli twice, and it really is the home of pizza, and some of the frisbees you get here really are nothing like it, but I've been told that this place does do an authentic version. Next we have Albert's Virtual Bar. Again, this is a place I don't know much about. Lots of space indoors, which we can't use at the moment, but quite a big outdoor area as well. The full name of this place, I believe, is Albert Schloss. I think that's German for castle, and I've eaten at one of their sister restaurants in Didsbury, and they do have a decent and extensive menu, although it is sort of fairly traditional modern British food, if that's not an oxymoron. And here we have a place called Peaky Blinders, which is somewhere where people are drinking at the moment, but it's not sort of peak lunchtime. I think they do food as well, but nice area out here if the weather's good. Now, just across the road from here we have the Great Northern Complex. That really is an old warehouse. I don't know how well we can pick that up, but that might give you a flavour of how old it is. And wish I could have one of those, but I can't unless I throw the bread away, of course. Here we have the Great Northern Beach Club. I'm guessing that's drinks, but I don't actually know. I don't even know they're open at the moment. Nobody's here. And here we have Kelly's Irish Bar with a decent outdoor area. I guess they do pub food, but of course they do lager, Guinness, that sort of thing. I don't mind a pint of Guinness myself, but I'm going to save that pleasure for visits to Ireland for the time being. And finally, in this complex we have, I'm guessing this place is called Impossible. If it's not, I will leave a caption. And it's one of these places where you scan a QR code and you get to see the menu. And of course, lots of people drinking here. Don't see anybody eating, but again, it's not really a normal meal time. So one slight problem on Deansgate itself, which is one of the major thoroughfares in the centre of Manchester, is that there aren't actually many places with tables on Deansgate itself. However, either side of Deansgate there are plenty of places. Don't worry, Mutton's going to check them out for you. As you can see here, lots of places, but very few with tables. This cafe does have tables though. It's called Alex's Bakery if you're interested. Well, it's not open this place, but I'll try this sometime. Polish restaurant. Well, I've been to Poland and had the food there, but you know, I like to give everything a try. Oh, it does say in fairness there's a beer garden out at the back. And of course there is a British rail station here for those who want to come to this area by train. Yes, they do seem to have a small outdoor seating area at the back. You might find it odd that I'm taking footage of the building in front of me. But it is an important building for me because it is where I first started to learn Spanish. It's called the Instituto Cervantes. It's a bit like the British Council. They have them all over the world. So I've actually come to the edge of the Spinningfields complex, but I'm going to cover that later in the video. But a couple of places on the edge of the complex which I haven't quite spotted. In front of us, a place called Rosa's Thai Cafe. I've never been there, didn't know about it, but I'll have a quick look at the menu. Yeah, they've got quite a variety of stuff there. Not a huge menu, but I mean, in these times, one can't probably stock all that stuff. And there we have Wagamama, which is like a nationwide chain of noodle bars. It's not bad, the food there. I've eaten there before. So I couldn't find anything down the other end of Deansgate. So on to King Street and King Street West. And in front of me we have Test, a Catalan restaurant, and it's not owned, but one of the investors in this is the best football manager in the world, as in the Manchester City manager, Pep Guardiola. I am going to eat somewhere on this vlog, and I might go back there. I'm just going to see what else is open, but I've never eaten there, and it has got quite a good reputation. So let's see what else is open, and maybe we'll go back. In front of me we have El Negro Gato Tapas. Here I have eaten, and I love actually coming here before football matches. Bit of wine or cava and a few croquetas and other tapas, and it's got a decent seating area, but it's absolutely full. The food is good here, I recommend it to you. So at the northern end of King Street West, we have Crazy Pedro's. Seems very popular, another big seating area. And I've noticed a sign for the Camden Town Brewery there, which is a good small brewery if you like pale ales, IPAs, that sort of thing. And they do pizza and stuff like that as well. And now we have a place called the Oast House. Now this is a very popular outdoor venue, and I've seen people drinking out here before in the summertime. So check that out, very popular venue, this huge outdoor seating area. They do food as well. I've been told the hanging chicken kebabs are a good thing to have here. But I have other fish to fry today. I will try something from here some other time. And this establishment is called the Alchemist. Again, mainly drinking, but they do serve food. And just next door we have the Ivy, which is quite a fancy place, and I liked the menu when I read it, but again it's not the place I had in mind. And another place here called the Lawn Club. It's very luxurious seating, self-contained pods, deck chairs, and they serve coffee, drinks, and I don't know if they serve food or not here. I can see some people eating, so yes they do. Well, I'm getting a bit peckish now, and there are a couple of interesting places along here. There is a Thai place called Thai Kun, which seems to have Thai street food and stuff like that. And somewhere called Le Comptoir Libanais, which is a high quality Lebanese chain. You find them in airports and shopping centre streets and everything. So I think I'm going to go there if I can get a table. So quite a leafy outdoor terrace. I'm quite looking forward to this. So Lebanese is always a very healthy choice, and I've ordered some grilled halloumi with tomato, some fattoush, which is a salad with bits of bread in it. I could have had tabbouleh, which has bits of wheat in it, but I'm not on zero carb at the moment, but I'm trying to keep it fairly low. And I've ordered some baba ganoush, which is an aubergine dip, so let's see how it tastes. Christ, I'm such a wimp. Finally. We have grilled halloumi cheese. I think its origins are in Cyprus, but it's popular throughout the Middle East and especially Lebanon. Baba ganoush, an aubergine and pomegranate dip. And fattoush salad, which is a Middle Eastern salad with, I think it's sumac on top of it, a bit of pomegranate and some pieces of bread. And if this isn't healthy, the bread accepted, what is? Quite a vinegary dressing, but I like that. Again, this is done nicely. It can be a bit rubbery if it's not done properly or it's overcooked. Fresh tomato, mint and olive. Now for the baba ganoush, aubergine dip, pomegranate. Not quite sure what the herb is, that might be mint as well. Olive oil and sumac powder. Sumac and za'atar, two Middle Eastern spice mixes, are a fantastic addition to salads, and I use them at home. And the pomegranate seeds bring that perfect crunch and texture to it. Now, of course, usually the dip, the baba ganoush, is eaten with pita or flatbread, but that's a bit out of bounds for me. If I have bread, it's going to be for a special meal or a special occasion. And whilst this is nice, the word special I wouldn't apply to it because it's not my birthday, it's not a celebration, it's not City winning a trophy or anything like that. So the empty plates tell their own story. Very satisfying meal, lovely day out. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of Spinningfields and Deansgate. And if you're in this area, I hope you found somewhere on here that you might want to try. I'm going to see you on the next one. Love you and leave you. And it goes without saying, of course, you can't beat a bit of mutton.